Peace, my people. Peace, my people. I want to talk about today, why is it following Christ so difficult? Why is following Christ so difficult to you? Because I'm going to tell y'all my take on why is it following Christ so hard. Because you have so many people that's around you that don't follow Christ. So the ones that don't follow Christ, it's hard to not be able to, live that positive life when the people around you that you surround yourself with and around don't, they don't follow Christ. And if they don't follow Christ, how can you think that you can follow Christ? Because every time you follow Christ, you get ahead, they gonna try to pull you down because they don't follow him. So they are demons and they feel like you should not follow him. I have friends like this. I have friends that when I used to go to church and everything and preach and everything with my church people, my friends didn't like me. They used to tell no, they used to not want to be around me because I preached too much. And that's what they was doing. It was hard to be around people that was like that, but I love them. They'd be my friends. They'd be my friends, but they would want me not to be the way that I be when I preach. They would not want me to be that way, so they'd tell me to stop preaching to them, stop preaching and doing this. And I felt like that was them pulling me away from what he wanted me to do. So, that's why it be so hard to follow because the people around us, we surround ourselves with these people that we love, but they don't worship Jesus. And if they don't worship Jesus, then they can't be walking the path where you walk because you walk with Jesus. And if they walk with someone else, then they're not walking that same path. Jesus walked a positive path. He led by being positive and showing us the way, a righteous way of being. And others don't. You see others don't. That's why I say Jesus, because the only reason I say Jesus because that's who I know him as. I know this person that walked the path of righteousness as Jesus, and he was positive. I ain't seen no negativity in this guy. I seen positive. I seen him trying to lift his disciples up, and his disciples turned on him and started neglecting him, saying that they didn't know him when he was getting tortured and finna get put on the cross. So why is following Christ so difficult? See what I mean? That's why it's so difficult, because the people around you make it difficult. If you don't have a circle of people who follow Christ, then how come you think that it's not gonna be difficult? It's gonna be difficult because you're gonna fall every time because you don't have that circle that follow Christ like you follow Christ. And if you follow Christ, then that's the thing. You so lifting, they gonna think they low because they don't follow him, and they gonna feel like you think you better than them because you following them. And that's the thing. That's why you gotta equal it out. You gotta have people in your life that follow Christ just like you follow Christ, so you can have an equal balance, and and it won't be difficult to follow Christ. But in other ways, when you curse and you do negative, just ask the Lord to forgive you for your sins. That's following, because we gonna sin, but you have to ask the Lord to forgive you for your sins, because no one on this earth ain't a sinner. We are all sinners, and if you say you ain't a sinner, then you sinning just by saying that. And that's what I want to say. Thank y'all for viewing this. Like, share, and subscribe. This is my take on why it's so difficult to follow Jesus. Why is it? This is my take.